Hyderabad is one of the fastest growing cities in India. In fact, not only in India but also a fastest growing city in the world. According to a report released by Knight Frank and the Confederation of India, also titled as Real Estate, a decade from now 2024, it predicts an exponential growth in Hyderabad between the years 2019 and 2035. And also Hyderabad's GDP was recorded as 50.6 billion USD and it is predicted that the GDP may reach to 201 billion USD. But, do you know what does this fastest growing city looks like if there is a continuous rainfall for just for an hour? Floods. Rain is romantic for most of us, but definitely not for Hyderabad people. Only the people who resides in Hyderabad know this pain. In the 2020 floods in Hyderabad, 33 people died and occurred a loss of 670 crores. And the 16 died in the recent floods. Why does the fastest growing city like Hyderabad will sink just for 1 hour rain? Let's find out in this video. Welcome to the Underrated channel. Every year people in Hyderabad should have to suffer if there is a rainfall for more than an hour. There will be a huge traffic and vehicles will nowhere move for more than 4 hours. The rainwater on roads can find no other way to travel, drainages will leak and there are several more problems. So to put a check for all these problems, the government of Telangana has finally introduced a solution and that is Hydra.
అందరి సంగతి తేల్చడానికే హైడ్రా వచ్చింది. ఇయాల హైడ్రాను చూసి ఎవడు భయపడుతుండే? చెరువులను ఆక్రమించుకున్నోడు భయపడుతుంది. కుంటలలో ఇండ్లు కట్టుకుని.
So what is Hydra and how does this Hydra will save Hyderabad from floods during heavy rains? Before I explain what is Hydra, let's understand why does Hyderabad always welcomes the floods every time there is a rainfall. Okay, on a general basis, whenever there is a rainfall, then the land will absorb the water. In fact, the soil will absorb the water. And if there's less soil in any place, then the water reach and stay in the nearby lakes. But again, what happens if there are no lakes as well? You're right, the floods. Hyderabad is consistently moving towards growth and development. When there is a growth in development, there will be a growth in population as well. When there is a growth in population, there will be a growth in constructions. In Hyderabad, this growth in constructions is growing very high. It already crossed the stage where due to lack of land, people had occupied the forest area and lakes. Do you know Hyderabad is once called as the city of lakes, but now this city is lacking of lakes. Whenever there is a rainfall, the rainwater is not able to find its home, the lakes, and hence now occupying the city. This is a very serious issue in Hyderabad. It is said that there were almost 3,000 water resources like lakes, ponds, and reservoirs, but now there are not even 200 lakes in this city. You see the difference between 3,000 and 200. The lakes are invaded. In between the years 1918 and 2020, the lake area was reduced by 61%. Some of these lakes like Tummalakunta Lake, Pedda Cheruvu, Nalla Cheruvu, Miryalaguda Cheruvu are not even in the eyesight. This is why people in Hyderabad are often used for floods. And now, as I told you before, the Telangana government has introduced Hydra to get rid of these floods. Alright, what is Hydra? Hydra stands for Hyderabad Disaster Response and Asset Protection Agency. The main vision of this Hydra is to return the lakes for rainwater. Hydra is introduced by Chief Minister of Telangana Mr. Revanth Reddy on July 19, 2024, established under GO 99 with a budget of 200 crores and a staff of 2,200 people. A.V. Ranganath was announced as head of Hydra and also there is a separate police station that files FIR only on construction related complaints. On the very first day when Hydra was established, it has demolished a compound wall in Lotus Pond Park in Film Nagar area which has occupied the 0.16% of lake area. Even though Hydra was introduced on July 19, 2024, the people in Telugu states came to know about Hydra on August 2, 2024 when Hydra had demolished the N Convention which belongs to a famous Tollywood actor Nagarjuna. This N Convention is built in 10 acres in area which is so close to the Timmidikunta Lake is one of the most famous conventions in Hyderabad. The convention has organized many superstar events. In fact, the convention has organized the engagement function of CM Revanth Reddy's daughter. The reason for demolishing the N Convention is it is in the buffer zone of Timmidikunta. The actor responded on this action that the land is legally registered and not even an inch of lake is occupied, and also claimed that the demolition happened without even a notice. The plan of implementing Hydra is not a newly sketched. CM Revanth was having this concern from the last 20 years. In fact, CM Revanth Reddy is now in Congress party, but he actually announced his opinion on Kabza happening on lakes when he was an ex-MLA in Telugu Desam party. And from here, Hydra became unstoppable. It is demolishing all the buildings, other constructions that are in FTL or buffer zone. Alright, now let's see what is this FTL or buffer zone. FTL, also known as full tank level. The water level in any lake often changes depending on the seasons. In the summer, a lake will have minimum water level, and in winter season, the lake will have a medium water level. But whereas in a rainy season, a lake will have a maximum water level. This maximum level is known as full tank level or FTL. This level changes from lake to lake. And now the buffer zone comes into the picture. Not all the time a lake will maintain a maximum level, but sometimes due to heavy rains, the lake water will exceed the FTL. This overflow zone is called as buffer zone. The Hydra's vision is to make sure there is not even a single building in buffer zone or FTL zone. In this process, they are demolishing all the buildings including celebrities, politicians, and most importantly, a common man's home. Yes, in this process there are so many innocent people who are suffering badly again. People are coming on roads and crying.
Alright, share your opinions on Hydra's vision and its way of implementation in the comment section.
Friends, you know that Elon Musk has recently achieved a new and greatest milestone by introducing world the technology of SpaceX that catches the super heavy booster of Starship rocket by introducing the Tesla Cybercab and the Tesla humanoid robots. We have to admit that this gentleman is going beyond the impossible and going faster. But what happened to Elon Musk, one of the best startups, the Neuralink? Yes, Neuralink is one of the Elon Musk startup. And Neuralink's one of the vision is to convert humans into superhumans. But where is Neuralink up to? What is the latest update on Neuralink? We shall know about many interesting things on the world's greatest startup, Neuralink, in the next video. If you like this video, please like and share to the underrated channel. Do not forget to share this video to your philanthropist friend. See you in the next video. Till then, take care.